My best. Good morning and happy Sabbath. My story is all about David and Goliath. What do you think I have in this little bag? Well, let's take a look and see. How about that? It is some rocks. 5 smooth stones. Do these 5 smooth stones remind you of a Bible story? If I think of 5 smooth stones, it reminds me about the story about David and Goliath. I'm sure probably you know a boy named David who fought and killed a giant named Goliath. Now, Goliath was a mighty warrior, more than 9 feet tall. He was protected from head to toe in a suit of armor made out of bronze. His arm alone weighed more than 100 pounds, and he was armed with a sword and a spear. David, in the other hand, was a young shepherd boy. He had no armor for protection. It would have been too heavy for him to carry. What about a sword and a spear? No, his weapon was a sling, and his ammunition was 5 smooth stones that he picked up from a nearby stream. And yet, David was able to defeat Goliath, that the Israelite soldiers were afraid of. You and I may never face a giant such as Goliath, but we face giants in another kind of our daily life. We face giants such as fear, insecurity, loneliness, and failure. These 5 stones can help us to remember how David defeated the giant that he faced. They and also help us to know how we can overcome those giants that want to defeat us. The first stone represents courage. David was not afraid to face the enemy. Don't worry about a thing. David told Saul, I will go fight this first one. 1 Samuel 17:32. It also takes courage to fight the giants in your daily life. The second stone represents confidence. As a shepherd, David needed to protect the sheep from wild animals. This gave him confidence he needed to face the giant. The Lord saved me from the claws of the lion. The bear shall save me from the spear's head. 1 Samuel 17:37. Like David, we can also have confidence that God will also help us to face challenges in our daily life. The third stone represents preparation. David did not go to fight the giant unprepared. David go to the stream and pick out 5 smooth stones and put them in his shepherd's bag. And when he was arriving there, armed with a shepherd's staff and a sling, David started out to fight Goliath. It is important to be certain you are prepared to face the challenges in your daily life. The fourth stone represents trust. David did not trust in his own ability to slay the giant. When Goliath shouted at David, cursed him, and was ready to kill him, David said, you come to me with a sword and a spear. I come to you in the name of the Lord Almighty. 1 Samuel 17:45. When you face challenges in your daily life, put your trust in God, not your own ability.
Amen.
The fifth stone represents victory. It is God's battle, not ours. David said. That's why he was able to win the victory over the giant. 1 Samuel 17:50. When you turn your battles over to God, you will have the victory over the giants in your daily life. So the next time you're facing a giant in your daily life, remember the story about David and Goliath and the 5 smooth stones.